You are now tuned in to My Skin is My Sin on Blog Talk Radio. From goons to guys, we welcome everyone. We only have one rule, and that's be respectful. You are now tuned in to My Skin is My Sin on Blog Talk Radio. Goons to guys, we welcome everyone. We only have one rule, and that's be respectful.
Holla at us next week, man.
No doubt, man, and definitely shout out to the family, liberationmindedmedia.net. That is Black Eye Stand, Do the Knowledge Radio, The Rundown with Renee, and My Skin is My Sin. Oh, and don't forget to share the show, man. If you check it out today, or if you check it out next week, or if you check it out in 1,000 years, and if you are that motherfucker that digs yourself in 1,000 years, you are the most phenomenal individual to ever walk the galaxy for digging up this greatness and still share our shit, man. Shout out to you. Don't forget to check out the websites, embroshell.com, designsbymonet.com, and myskinismysin.net.
Yeah. Give a little more, y'all. Give a little more, y'all. That ain't all that you is. That ain't all you gon' be. That ain't all you gon' know. That ain't all you gon' see. That ain't all you gon' give. That ain't all you gon' take. That ain't all you gon' fix. That ain't all you gon' break. That ain't all you gon' kiss. That ain't all you gon' hug. That ain't all you gon' trust. That ain't all you gon' love. No, we all gotta pray a little more. Each and every day a little more. So I had bad days before. Know I'm gon' face some more. So I had a walk with God. I had a talk with God. He said, even when it get hard, it'll be not a problem. Oh no, we all gotta pray a little more. Each and every day a little more. So I had bad days before. Know I'm gon' face some more. So I had a walk with God. I had a talk with God. He said, even when it get hard, it'll be not a problem. Oh no, we all gotta pray a little more. Each and every day a little more. So I had bad days before. Know I'm gon' face some more. That ain't all you gon' do. That ain't all you gon' say. That ain't all that's true. That ain't all that's play. That ain't all you gon' feel. That ain't all you gon' understand. That ain't all you gon' have fast. That ain't all you gon' underhand. That ain't all you gon' hold. That ain't all you gon' wish. That ain't all you gon' remember. That ain't all you gon' miss. That ain't all you gon' lose. That ain't all you gon' gain. That ain't all you gon' pull. That ain't all you gon' strain. That ain't all you gon' kiss. That ain't all you gon' hug. That ain't all you gon' trust. That ain't all you gon' love. No, we all gotta pray a little more. Each and every day a little more. So I had bad days before. Know I'm gon' face some more. So I had a walk with God. I had a talk with God. He said, even when it get hard, it'll be not a problem. Oh no, we all gotta pray a little more. Each and every day a little more. So I had bad days before. Know I'm gon' face some more. So I had a walk with God. I had a talk with God. He said, even when it get hard, it'll be not a problem. Oh no, we all gotta pray a little more. Each and every day a little more. So I had bad days before. Know I'm gon' face some more. That ain't all you gon' feel. That ain't all you gon' touch. That ain't all you gon' know. That ain't all you gon' love. No, we all gotta pray a little more. Each and every day a little more. So I had bad days before. Know I'm gon' face some more. So I had a walk with God. I had a talk with God. He said, even when it get hard, it'll be not a problem. We all gotta pray a little more. Each and every day a little more. So I had bad days before. Know I'm gon' face some more. So
What's good, fam? This is Jobs, and you are tuned in to My Skin is My Sin on Blog Talk Radio. Excuse me. Live on Facebook and YouTube. From goons to guys, we welcome everyone. We only got one rule, and that's be respectful. Shout out to you. Shout out to your family. How is your life? How is your day? Let me make sure that you can hear me. Shout out to Mahogany. Shout out to Teresa. What's up, Queenie? In the building. I'm a little late today. It's been a very, very dope week. Okay, yeah, we good. I just had to check the trap, make sure y'all can hear me. It's been a really, 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 really one of the most memorable weeks that I've had in my life. It is just, and if you're friends with me on Facebook, you probably know. Um, it's not my first grandchild, but it's my baby girl. It's my youngest, and she had a baby girl. Nola, welcome to the world, beautiful. Such a phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal experience. I truly, truly got to thank Kiki and Cass for allowing me the privilege to share the biggest moment in their life so far. And I've shared a lot of moments with my daughter. Don't get me wrong. We've had it's been absolutely amazing with my daughters. You know, it just has been a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful experience with them. And I cannot possibly thank them enough for being just who they are. They have made me being a father the best thing that I've ever done. And the easiest thing. They have made things so easy for me and been so phenomenal that I've just been on cloud nine. I'm not even gonna lie about it. I have been on cloud nine. Just seeing my granddaughter, just holding her. She just is just a marvelous, marvelous, marvelous human being. And welcome to the world, Nola. You got so much love around you, and you have probably got the biggest village of any person that I have ever encountered. You got so many people that's going to be in your corner from now until infinity. And I got so many things I want to talk to you about. You know, I'm looking forward to the day where she's sitting right here with me one day and we're doing the show. Okay, it'll be a PG version, but we'll roll with it nonetheless. I'm looking forward to the day when we go to the park. I'm just looking forward to so many great moments. And it makes me want to do some things to ensure that I can stick around and be there for her. You know, so I know I need to quit the smoking cigarettes. I really do. And it's a work in progress. You know, it's not going to happen overnight. Shout out to Jay Dizzle, man. What's good with you, bruh? Right now, man, if you just tuned to, oh, damn. Well, for the first 15 minutes or so, we don't really talk about shit anyway. But I'm not going to say I'm not talking about shit. I'm talking about greatness right now. And if some of y'all too young, you know, you ain't never had a grandkid. Some of y'all might not have even had a child. Having a grandkid, the older you get as a man, the more you start thinking about your legacy. What did I contribute to the planet? What did I contribute to my family? And what did I contribute to my people? And you start wondering, you start tallying. You want to know if your fuck ups are not outweighing your positive attributes. And Lord knows I've done a lot of fucking up in my life. And that was the impetus for starting this show. Was me, whoa. Hold on, Carmen. Stop drinking apple juice. That's disrespectful. Like, that's a blockable offense right there. Apple juice is the greatest beverage in the history of mankind, bar none. It's not even close. You know, it's to the point. I drink so much apple juice, I thought something was wrong with me. I literally went to the doctor's office because I thought something was wrong with me. I thought that I had a chemical imbalance or something. Maybe I was lacking a mineral or something, and my body was telling me something. And my doctor is like, "Nah, bro, you just addicted to apple juice. It happens." Okay. But I don't think I'll ever stop drinking apple juice. That would be some type of landmark, epic situation or like you're gonna die if you continue to drink apple juice. That type of shit. I'm just being honest with you, man. But for real though, as far as like being a parent, man, it's the scariest shit on the planet at first. And I was trying to, talk to my daughter and her boyfriend, and I'm just kind of letting them know I didn't know shit, because there's some things that they've seen us do, my ex and myself, or they got a lot of family, so they've seen greatness as far as how to handle yourself, how to the big things with children. What you don't see are the little things. And some of those things I can't tell you until you get there, or I can't prepare you for. And as much as I want to be able to protect my daughter and my grandbaby and give them every ounce of game or every ounce of parenting advice that I got, some of the things that work for them, work for me, is not necessarily going to work for them. Yes, bro. I smoke like a fucking chimney. And shout out to Chester, man. Patrima, Alicia in the building. What's up, Seats? And y'all already know. I tell you what's the dopest shit. And what really validated or made me feel like, like I did something right. My ex's mother is a friend of mine on Facebook. And not just, like we haven't been together for decades, so it's not like she's snooping or anything like that. She's just good people. And she's giving me a compliment on being a father. Now, this is somebody who, when we first had our daughters, my two youngest are by her. And when we first had our daughters, I was an ain't shit nigga. I really was. There was no confidence in my skills. And if her family had to bet money on me even being there, let alone being a participant, an active participant in their lives, pretty sure damn near everybody in their family would have bet against me. And deservedly so. I was just not a good individual. And my daughters changed my life. They changed my perspective. They changed my outcome. They changed my want to live. And even that wasn't overnight. There was a couple of, it took me a little bit, not like 10, 15 years, but it took me a couple of years. I wanted to, not that I had to be in the streets. I didn't. My mother was wise enough to make sure that I had a profession at 19. That has lasted me since then. I've been a nurse since then. I just enjoyed the thrill. I enjoyed the rebelliousness. I just wanted to be that guy. And hold on, let me get Rome in the building. What's good, bro? Let me make sure that we are Gucci and people can hear you. All right, yeah, we should be good now. Yep.
That's a bet.
Yep, we should be good. All right. And let me make sure my mic has been a lot louder than the Skype call. So I'm not sure what's up with that or why that is. And what's crazy about it is like the Skype, when you call in on oh shit, Carmen said, "Hey Ron, what the fuck, bro?"
Oh, peace, Carmen.
What was that? Man. What the fuck was that though, man? It's like a big ass whistle sound.
I don't know, my nigga.
Like my God, bro. Like why? Like turn your phone down, son.
It might be my mic. Hold on.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, I think we crispy. Right. Hey, Carmen, do me a favor, like level wise, because I can't really hear right now. How we sounded? Let me know. And she the only one we got in the YouTube, man. So shout out to Carmen. Carmen fucks with us, man. I definitely appreciate you. What we talking about? And dope. We sound good. And so I was just sitting up here kind of like sharing my experience over the last few days as far as my granddaughter being born. And I was scared to hold her.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's what's up, there, yo. Congrats, man. You know what I mean? Like, I can't. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to be a grandfather yet, man. You know what I mean? I'm not ready for that yet. I haven't embraced that title yet. So, like, congrats on that, though. That's a blessing, bro.
I mean, well, I'm at that point in life where grandkids is not a surprise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so I was surprised that it was my youngest daughter. I'm not even gonna lie. Because her and I are extremely alike. And for the longest time, I won't say for the longest time, but I used to always tell people, man, I don't want the responsibility. I don't want no kids. And then look at me, I had kids early as hell. Shit was crazy.
Yeah.
But I just didn't think. And I remember walking when I saw her holding my granddaughter for the first time. I knew that she was ready.
Yeah.
The look on her face when she was looking at her daughter was it's one of the most beautiful things I've ever witnessed in my life. You could see how peaceful she was, how comfortable she was, and how ready she was for her journey.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
You know, and I don't want to, you know, take anything away from Cass. That's her boyfriend. Like the dude's just so tender. He reminds me of me. You know?
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, like the good parts. You know.
Got fucking Jobs Jr.
No,
He ain't got no boy.
No. He is old man. You know. And what was really dope is like when we met, he was like, "Let's go to the bar," and fucked my head up, threw me off. Never happened before.
That's a good start.
That was a great start. I respected that completely. And a nigga got hammered. You know, I'm not the get drunk guy anymore.
That I wouldn't have done. Like I wouldn't have got smashed in front of my
Well, he didn't get smashed.
My baby mom.
He didn't get smashed. You know, I don't want to make it seem like, you know, he couldn't funk, you know. But he, like, a lot of people would have been on guard and they wouldn't have drank much at all because, you know, you get to drink and you get to run in your mouth. He wasn't worried.
Right.
He wasn't worried about that at all. And, you know, as a father, you watch shit.
And I hope, like, yeah, like, I'm scared my daughter going to fucking find a nigga like me, like, when I was just young and dumb, you know what I mean? Like, if my daughter found a nigga that was like 30-year-old me, I'd be cool, you know what I'm saying? But like a teenage me, bro, nah, man, I can't. I don't like him already. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like him. It's not happening.
Well, the crazy part is I had the birds and bees talk with my two youngest daughters. You know, like me and my ex had, you know, we had kind of like knew that's not, you know, I'm more of I talk more than she does. So it would have been easier for me. Like disciplining them was not my thing. Told my ex a long time ago, look, I don't have the guts. I don't have the will. I just can't, you know, I'm going to be just a big punk when it comes to my daughters. You're going to have to take that one. And she did. You know, so the things that we knew that were my strengths, I would do. And that's for all those people out there that aren't with their significant, you know, their ex or whatever, but you have children together. You have children together. And you got to play to each other's strengths. And that's one thing, like, my kids never came to me like, well, my mama said so-and-so. And they ain't never go to their mama and say that shit because I didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even think they've ever seen us argue.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's a blessing. That's a blessing.
Those were conscious decisions, though.
Right.
You know, it was a conscious decision. I had a daughter before my two youngest, and the experience with her mother was we were both too young to be doing anything, and we were pretty toxic individuals at the time. So I made an effort to find someone to have kids with that I thought would be a phenomenal mother, and I just happened to be right.
Yeah, I did the same. I went through the same thing. Like my first go around with my eldest daughter, her mom. It was a toxic situation. Mainly her, but you know, but that's just facts though. I ain't even trying to be funny, but
That
yeah,
happens
my
though.
second, yeah, it happens. My second one, I I was tired already. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, I knew I was gonna have another kid. Like I embraced fatherhood and marriage, and I just embraced like a whole new chapter in my life, and it was
Mm.
just like some other shit because it was just I'm just used to running around, bro. So it was like put me in the Amazon for real. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was ready for that shit.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I ain't had no tent. You know what I'm saying? No hiking boots. You know what I'm saying? Extra pair of drawers. Nothing. I was just in that like naked and afraid for real when I got married.
Mm. Yeah, I've been there.
Hey,
I've been there.
hey,
And you don't know what you don't know until you find out you don't know.
facts.
You know, and I don't know if that's gonna make sense to anybody, but it's some real shit.
It's some real shit.
You know, and a lot of times we think we ready and we not. Wow. So what you waiting on, Carmen? She says she want one kid. She'll be 36 next year. What you waiting on, Carmen? What or and I'm sorry, maybe I worded that wrong because I don't want people, I hate when people do that. You know, they kind of define women's lives by, well, you ain't married. You ain't got no kids.
Well, I mean, that's what women are taught though.
Yeah, but I don't want to be part of that.
Yeah, that's what women are taught. You know what I mean? Like for me, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm scared, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm scared. Like as much as I like the idea of like starting a new family, like also going through the experience of breaking up, you know what I'm saying? Having to go through with the family breaking up.
Yeah.
I'm scared, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to go through that shit no more. I ain't gonna hold you. Like that's some real ass shit. So like for me, I don't know if I have to get married again. You know what I'm saying? Because like I don't want like I've been if I look back on all the women that I did that had kids, and I love kids. You know what I'm saying? And I was a part of every one of those kids' life in some form of facet. And I never thought about how me not being in the picture would affect those kids
Uh huh.
until it affected my kid. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Until I went through it, until it was I had my kid in a situation and my kid was affected. I never thought about that shit. So like I'm not sure if I want to go through that again. You know what I mean? If I want to put myself through that. So it's kind of like it's some real shit though. You feel me? Like it's hard
The
because the
scariest
kid.
shit to an ain't shit nigga, and I'm speaking from experience of being an ain't shit nigga, is having a daughter.
That's a fact.
Absolute. Like I thought I was being punished. Like, oh fuck. Like, you know. And what I knew from day one is that I did not want my daughters to think their father was a hoe. Not that I didn't do my thing or whatever, but I was never one like to have them around anything outside of their mother. I want to say they've met two other women.
That's that's not bad.
That's not
That's
bad at
not bad at
all.
all.
Oh,
Not bad at all.
and they grown.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
I'll say 2.5 because there was a time where we got a ride home from work. It was somebody that I was dealing with at the time, but they didn't know, and they was like 2 and 3. So I'll say 2.5, two and a possible. You know,
Oh man, yeah. Like I got way more than that. So like that's an accomplishment in itself, bro.
well, I knew early on that how I kind of would like for them to turn out. Which is a good thing and a bad thing because you don't want to project shit onto your children, but you do want to project shit onto your children. You just got to be discretionary with it. You know what I mean? And my deepest condolences, Carmen. She said she was pregnant before, but she had a miscarriage. I'm so sorry to hear that. I really am.
Yeah, I lost I told you my son was stillborn. I had a boy. He was stillborn.
Mm.
Yeah.
How does that affect you?
I think about it every day, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Wow.
I think about it every day. You know what I'm saying? Because like it was nothing more. It was something kind of like I always wanted. I always wanted a son. You know what I'm saying? And the one, I ain't gonna say one opportunity, but the you know what I mean, the one time, you know what I mean, where it came about, it just wasn't meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
And like ever since then, like I just been looking at myself, like questioning, was I ready?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Was I even ready to, you know what I mean, to even raise a man? You know what I'm saying? Raise a boy in this world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I took that shit on myself personally. You know what I mean? So say, you know what I mean? I want to better myself because I want my son to be a better version of me.
Facts. And they
You know what I'm
supposed
saying?
to.
All right.
You know, I don't understand I don't understand parents that don't get that concept readily. That your kids are supposed like it's some parents jealous of their children.
Facts.
That's fucking ridiculous, man. Like you're an embarrassment to the species to be embarrassed by your children's success. Your children are supposed to be more successful than you. They're supposed to be better parents, better individuals in general.
Right.
And
Facts.
and you should plan it that way.
Right.
You know, I have witnessed some parents like literally sabotage their children's future.
You ain't tell me about this shit.
God damn.
What's up,
What's up, baby? How you doing?
Shoes. No, you ain't tell me about this shit.
You realize you talking on the show, right?
Yo, man, it's going to God's, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Goins is in the building, my nigga. Chill out. You know what I'm saying? My fault.
like dudes never see you on the phone, though, man. Like I don't be like that, man. I see you on the phone, man. I'll chill out.
I'm a little I might be a popular nigga in my city, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even gonna say in the city, yo. Just around my way. Like niggas see me and say what's up.
I am not anymore. You know, I intentionally left. I used to be, you know, a semi-popular dude, but for me, it was more where I lived at. You know,
For me, it's where I'm from.
it's the same thing, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? It's where I'm from. Like niggas just know niggas. Like everybody know everybody. You know what I mean? So it's just one of them things.
I mean, but y'all city is set up so crazily though. Like you kind of forced to be cool with people. You know, because y'all live so close together.
Thanks.
You know, and I've never been to Philly, but I heard Philly is like that too.
Philly is the second Baltimore, yeah.
Well, wouldn't Baltimore be a second Philly?
Who was established first?
Philly.
You sure?
Well, no, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure you got the answer.
I don't have I don't have the answer to that.
Oh,
but I would say.
I mean, but of the two cities in the pantheon of this country, like Philly is definitely more notable historically. We got to agree on that one. I mean,
Philly ain't got no riots, my nigga. Philly got bombed out. Nah, I say Baltimore.
That doesn't define. I mean, like I'm talking about as far as notoriety, not necessarily a particular situation or two.
They got the Liberty Bell and the Roots.
I can't stand Black Thought, by the way, bro.
You're wildin', bro. Black Thought's a goat. Black Thought's the goat of Philly, my nigga. What are you talking about?
That's like being the tallest midget, though. Let's stop it with that one right there.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
What great MCs out of Philly, bro? Great MCs out of Philly.
I'll give you 5 right now.
Who?
Beanie Siegel.
Okay.
Black Thought.
Okay.
Freeway.
Stop. Next.
Yo, Wildin'. Freeway's got a classic. Stop. No, we're not gonna
No. He got a couple classic joints. Don't get me
Freeway's
wrong.
got a couple.
But
Freeway's got a classic album.
Okay, we stop right there. Move on. Next one.
Freeway's got a classic album.
Next one.
Freeway.
Meek Mill. Stop. No.
I didn't even bring up Meek.
No. You didn't. Carmen did. Like, come on, bro. No. Move
Meek
on.
is up there. Meek can rap, my nigga. Like, yo, we're not gonna do that. You got Black Thought, Siegel. Right. You could arguably say Meek number 3 for real. If you want to keep it a buck. Gilly.
And you know I fucks with Gilly. But are we really putting Gilly in? Well, he's top 5 in Philly.
Yes, that's a fact. If you niggas like Lil Wayne, you gotta like Gilly. Lil Wayne ain't do nothing but remix Gilly shit. Gilly wrote it.
Okay, I'm not disputing that. No arguments.
You saying niggas that like Lil Wayne, you gotta like Gilly because Gilly wrote this shit. It's Gilly style.
I mean, if that was the case, then Gilly wouldn't have been writing for Lil Wayne. He would have been Lil Wayne. No disrespect to him. It's something about Lil Wayne that made him more popular than Gilly, and I do believe that Gilly wrote shit for
a Cash Money cosign, being the original Cash Money member, nigga. That does a whole lot.
Well, that did help. I'm not, but at the end of the day, like. There's a reason some people are superstars and some people are not in a certain
Gilly's
lane.
a star. Yo, Gilly's a star, my nigga. We're not going to do that.
I think Gilly is a star now.
Gilly was a star before that. Gilly was a star before that.
How?
What you mean? It was at Major Figures, my nigga.
I'm saying, but what exactly did Major Figures do that was major, bro? Like, let's be honest.
They got Major in their name, my nigga. Niggas can rap.
So does Pain. It don't make that nigga a general. And I'm not saying them niggas couldn't rap. I'm not taking that away from them at all. And Gilly got bars. Not taking that away from them at all. I'm just saying.
It's a fact he got bars.
Who?
That's a fact he got bars.
Yeah, I'm not taking that away. I'm just saying as far as the impact that they left on hip hop as a whole.
They had an impact in Philly.
Okay, I give you that. A hell of an impact in Philly. Yeah, like as a group,
them niggas is legends.
Yeah,
them niggas legends in Philly.
Yeah, I'm not doubting that. And again, fucks with Gilly. But if we talking hip hop, nigga, I got to be honest about shit. Jobs think why are y'all mad that Eminem is in most people's top 5? Not mine.
He's not. No, he's not.
But he is.
He's in white people's top.
No,
he's in white people's top
he is
5.
not, bruh. He's in
Mitt Romney. He's in Mitt Romney's top 5.
Nigga, he is in most MC's top 5. Really, bruh?
I'll give you 5 MCs right there better than Eminem, my nigga. Or just off the rip.
No,
and niggas ain't gonna dispute.
No. You'll give me 5 MCs you think are better than Eminem.
No, it'd be a consensus pick.
No, it
would be a consensus pick.
There's no such thing as a consensus. Well, there's a
yes,
couple.
There's
for most people got Pac and Biggie in their top 5, and we had this top 5 before.
Pac and Biggie.
Oh my God! Stop it, Eminem not top 100. You trolling now?
All right. No, I didn't say top 100. Top 5. Fuck no.
No.
I ain't got you picking Pac or Big. I can go Nas, Hov, motherfucking Scarface.
Hov is not better.
Hov is definitely better than Eminem. We're not gonna do that.
Stole rhymes, bro.
We're not.
Stop. He stole rhymes for a career.
We are not gonna do that. Jay-Z's definitely better than Eminem. It's no question. It's no.
How many times we gonna have the same conversation on the show, bro? And you lose every fucking time. You know why? Because I'm more knowledgeable.
I'm not losing, my nigga. Like, you're delusional with that.
Stop.
Eminem don't compare to Jay-Z. He just doesn't.
Yes, because he doesn't steal. That nigga is trash off dope, though. I will say that. And when he is hopped up on some shit, that nigga is one of the best MCs to ever do it, bro. Jay-Z steals bars for a
you
living.
you can say whatever the fuck you want about Jay-Z, nigga. You can't deny the nigga greatness as an MC. You can't. If you do, that's just some hater shit.
That nigga is
It's
great
just some hater
at
shit.
picking out which bars to steal. Now, I will say, you know, he is a bar thief. I'm not even gonna lie about that. But again, after the retirement, I thought he was a MC. Before the retirement, I was not a fan.
Nigga,
That's just me.
did you not hear Reasonable Doubt? That's an MC album.
Again,
Serious?
before the retirement, I was just not a fan of his. After the retirement, I thought he musically reached just a peak of maturity, bars, delivery,
I'm
growth.
not even gonna argue that shit with niggas.
I'm
There's
just
no
saying,
way Eminem compares to fucking Jay-Z, bro.
that nigga just,
Eminem don't even compare to Big Pun. Are you serious? As an MC, nigga, there's no comparison.
Eminem makes music for Mayo school shooters. He does. It was niggas in the hood. Niggas stop with that. Niggas in the hood wasn't listening to Eminem either. Shit,
And
man.
Eminem make music for white boys who got molested.
Oh my
Like,
god, here you go again, man. It's the same thing
real
every
shit.
time, man.
It's real shit though.
It's the same thing every time, bro. Like
It's true though.
the man
Like,
sold
He
like
rapped about sucking dick. Like
this nigga
like,
sold
like
like 50
said the
million
same shit.
albums, so clearly it wasn't just for
Eminem-
those people.
Eminem had tank bars in his song.
Oh my god,
Are you serious?
So what? Your man wildin' though.
Yeah, I know Eminem wilding too.
No,
Eminem been wild.
no. Tank is wildin', bro. Like,
Eminem rapped about sucking dick, my nigga. Like it's the same shit.
Really? What was the bar, bro? Thank you.
I stopped. I hit stop the minute he talked about putting a nigga dick in his mouth.
I don't recall that bar, bro. Somebody please.
I will find it.
You won't be able to, bro.
Somebody Google Eminem gay bars, and I guarantee I'm about to do that shit right now.
You got alternative facts.
Nah.
Oh, and wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here go Kendrick Lamar's top 5. Jay-Z, Eminem, Pac, Big, and Snoop.
That's one nigga.
Well, I mean, I think most people would take Kendrick Lamar's opinion on the top 5 over yours. Just saying. And hold on. We go I'm just Googling.
Eminem. Oh, hold on. Listen, this is just off Google.
Right.
Eminem says he uses dating app Grindr. Eminem is gay. The interview, YouTube, December 25th, 2014. Eminem comes out as gay in Sony's The Interview.
I bet you still fuck with Daylight too, don't you?
Nope.
Yeah, you do.
I listen Daylight.
Yeah, you do. Daylight.
This is just off Google, my nigga. I ain't even have to research the song.
You ain't even say that with no confidence, bro. You ain't get mad. You just like, nope. You just, you still fuck with Daylight, bro. And you know where I'm going with that shit, man. That nigga say outlandish shit too. That nigga say outlandish, goofy shit too. And he get a pass for doing that shit.
Yeah, but he's purposely trolling.
Oh,
this nigga put it on facts. That's not an excuse, it's fact.
This nigga Daylight says it in battles. This nigga showed up as a slave, man, and y'all forgave the nigga.
I ain't forget about that shit. That shit was corny to me.
Still watch the nigga though.
No, I didn't.
And actually, Carmen, you just misinformed on that one, Queen. Eminem actually put in some work battling. You know, like Jay-Z battling. What MCs do we know that Jay-Z has battled? M got footage.
DMX. That's on footage.
Okay.
He lost.
Okay.
But,
next. Exactly.
Jay-Z came up in the golden era. Jay-Z came up in the golden era, bro. Like, you can't question his pedigree.
I'm just saying. I can question it if there's no proof. Hey, you got to tell me, bro. Show me. Who did he battle?
Yeah, Max. That's enough in itself.
I mean, some of the names, like I may not remember, as far as who M was battling, but as growing up in Detroit, there was a I don't know if anybody remembers
It
this
was a
clothing
nigga.
line.
It was a nigga who came out and said he wasn't like that.
But that's
I
that
can't
nigga.
think of it.
That nigga didn't.
And the nigga with the cornrows and 8 Mile fuck Eminem up.
Was that the dude with the Elvis line? Elvis should be rolling over in his grave. That nigga was. Yes, he did. It wasn't. No, you talking about the dude with the tank top?
You good, yo?
You talking about Lotto?
Lotto.
Yeah.
Lotto.
Eminem no, he didn't. The dude before Lotto did, in my opinion. Like, he lost to the dude before Lotto. But he killed Lotto with that tank top screaming, Lotto, I don't fit you. He killed him with that alone, bro.
And fuck out of here, man. That nigga
You just hate
rap
him, man.
Elvis.
And it's okay.
He got a rap. He got a song. His song should be called Rap Elvis, not Rap God. Rap Elvis.
You hate him. That's okay. Just admit it.
No, man. Listen, Elvis stole his moves from Forrest Gump, my nigga. Are you serious?
I mean,
Elvis stole his moves from fucking Forrest Gump, my nigga. Like,
how is that possible, bro?
It was in a movie.
That Elvis stole his moves from Forrest. Elvis stole.
That's a fact.
Oh my God, bro. So
it
was in a movie, and that's a fact. Go together? No, man, they don't.
Yes, nigga. Ask the chat. I guarantee niggas will confirm this shit in the chat. Anybody seen Forrest Gump? No, Elvis stole Forrest Gump's moves.
I mean, but and Kermit, no, like that dude was in like the battle rap Olympics. I think he came in like second. That dude, like, I was about to tell you, man. Like, I don't know, it's about 5 blocks away from the crib where I grew up. This cat named Maurice Malone, like he started popping as far as selling clothes. So he opened up this shit called the Hip Hop Shop. And that's where niggas used to come from across the city to really like put in work, MCing and battling each other. That nigga was putting in some work there. I'm just saying. Like, niggas, like, it's one thing to be from a city and kind of witness some shit, and it's another thing trying to convince motherfuckers who didn't witness that shit of such a thing happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some nigga out there that know that Jay-Z battled some nigga we never heard of. But it was a dope-ass battle.
He battled DMX, my nigga. Like, right, that's enough in itself.
DMX
is prime.
DMX is not, we talked about this. He is not one of the dopest lyricists. Like,
DMX, I guarantee, is a better battle rapper than he was an MC.
I doubt it.
You're wildin', nigga. You never saw backstage. You never saw backstage.
No, I didn't.
That's why you saying that shit.
No, I didn't.
That's why you saying that shit. You never saw backstage.
Why? Who was he battling?
Jay-Z.
That's it, right? You like, how many times you gonna say it?
Man, you wildin', my nigga.
I'm just saying, like, as far as MCs, I don't know who M has battled, like, as far as MCs. I guess the white is you talk. Machine Gun Kelly, yeah. Like Benzino, like, yeah. Like, as far as like battling MCs in the game, yeah. Jay-Z did battle Nas, but he lost.
He did lose.
And apparently Jay-Z lost to DMX too. So, like, it just it's a hard look to be like, okay, he battled so and so if you lost. You sound like, bro, like you in the penitentiary and these niggas waiting on the phone.
I'm definitely not in the penitentiary.
That's what it sounds like, bro. I'm just saying, like, and wait a minute, but hold on. We were supposed to, or I guess we just gonna talk about that tomorrow.
We can talk about that shit now, my nigga. Like, cause I'm bothered.
Talk your shit, man.
Man, like, listen, yo. Like, I am. Now, mind you, I'm open-minded enough to understand other points of other people's sexuality and this and the third. Like, I have 2 gay siblings. You know, and I've said this on numerous occasions.
Right.
So, but what I can't fathom is, because, like, I'm just thinking about it, like, either one of my siblings would tell me with this whole tank situation, they're gonna say that nigga's gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's, like, you don't, like, first of all, in my opinion, if you think about doing anything sexually with a man, if you have a desire to do anything sexually with a man, you're gay. You know what I'm saying? As far as like man on man action, like you gay, my nigga, like that's some gay shit. Like if you commit, like listen, if I kill somebody, that's like me saying if I murdered somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I don't want to be labeled as a murderer. What nigga you murdered somebody? You know what I'm saying? Like if you sucked a dick, you that's a fact.
I actually gotta agree with you on that, bro.
That's a fact. You can't shed the label of the charge, my nigga. You did some gay shit.
Yeah.
Like if I did some murderous shit,
Yeah.
if I did some racist shit,
Yeah.
I'm a racist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I did some arsonist shit, I'm an arsonist. If I did some gay shit, nigga, I'm gay. Like that, it's no way around it. So it's like you don't get to justify sucking a nigga dick. What? Unless you're gay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless you're gay. You don't. That's the only thing to justify it. It's no way around it.
None. And you know I'm a contrary motherfucker. I can pretty much argue against anything. But bruh, not only did you say sucking a dick once was okay, but you giving a nigga 2 or 3 times.
Pass.
Like
another pass.
Yeah, man. Like that's not even really a long conversation, to be honest. You know?
It's not even a conversation. Yo, all right. Let's talk about it. I've literally had conversations with a woman, and she told me that she would sleep with a man who slept with a man. You know what I'm saying? Because that just means he's bisexual. It doesn't work. Like you remember, I'm pro. Mind you, I'm pro hypocrite, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm with the hypocrisy. I embrace it because we're all hypocrites in some form of facet.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We're all hypocrites in some form of facet. The same way homosexuality is viewed on woman upon woman is not viewed the same way upon man on man.
Yeah, it's not.
You know what I'm saying? It's just not.
It's completely sexist. It's completely wrong. It's unfair.
Right.
It is what the fuck it is.
Who don't want to see 2 fine ass bitches getting it on? Like I'm there for that shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm there for it.
Yes. Check please.
Nobody's going to line up to see 2 niggas fuck. It's just not happening. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just
pause that.
It's just not.
Yeah.
Like nobody's going to sign up for that unless you're gay.
Although I do think that women would. No, I don't think they would sign up for that.
I don't think a whole lot of women would fuck with that shit, yo.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly feel like in this day and age, niggas be looking for a reason to come up with a reason to condone the fucked up shit they do. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's a gay nigga saying, nigga, I'm gay and I like doing this shit, ain't nothing I can say about it. You know what I'm saying? Because they embracing who and what they are.
Right. But don't tell me the sky is pink and it's blue.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to try to counter argue with me about sucking dick. My nigga, it's just not going to happen. You're gay.
Yeah. All right, bro. I feel uncomfortable with the like we spent enough time. I feel uncomfortable with anything I'm gonna say at this point, bro. That just the whole conversation is just like oh my goodness. No, bro. I'm sorry. You're what the guy? She said guys in porn say the same thing. Gay for pay. No, bro. Like I don't care. Under no circumstances are you performing that particular act and not be gay. I don't care.
Yeah, that's a fact.
No. Well, I'll take that back. Unless you get raped.
Like there's no such thing as a part-time gay position. Like you in or out. You know what I'm saying? It's a game.
Pause that.
Pause it.
Pause the last 15 minutes, man. Just
you're committed. You are committed to a lifetime of frolicking, double dutching. You know what I'm saying? Like frolicking. All of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Voguing.
Frolicking. Yo, but on
it's the difference.
Wait a minute. On some other shit though, man. Did you see the shit about the female products, the pads, the tampons?
Yo, that shit's ill, yo. Like, how in the fuck are you going to change your logo to make motherfuckers who don't have a vagina comfortable with not having a vagina. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can I don't understand how anybody of trans anything like even if you're post op and you got the operation, you got female organs, you still ain't got no period, nigga. Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, why would that bother you?
What I don't understand from a business standpoint, you have a consumer base that doesn't exist. You have people complaining to you about something, a product that, and what I read on Twitter was that it was some people were like, okay, well, it's some that are women who have not yet transitioned to a man.
Then use a nigga complaining.
So let me get this straight. You want to be a man, but currently, since you aren't, you're gonna take it out on some tampons.
That's You don't understand how miserable that is. Like,
but you get what I'm saying, though.
Yeah, that's a fact. If I did have a pussy, I'll be offended. That's what that shit says.
No. It's the ones who were born a woman. Currently, they are a woman. They want to transition to a man, and this is my assumption. This is the only way that anybody can be mad. You know,
like,
this is my assumption. But you're being hypocritical. Like you no longer want a period. You trying to get rid of that part.
Like they can easily get a hysterectomy, my nigga. Like, it's not that tough.
Oh, you ain't never light it back up? Oh.
Yeah, like that's just not hard.
Like, I'm not mad at you for what you're doing, but like, it should be. You want things to be equal, but not equal. You feel what I'm saying? It's like they want to bully people into doing shit, but then when you push back, it's a problem.
It's so hypocritical.
Extremely.
Did that cat go out?
He'll come out.
Oh,
yeah, he'll come out.
You know, now as far as whoever the fuck is doing the marketing for them motherfuckers, they're doing a phenomenal job. I'm not even going front. From a marketing standpoint, I don't know how they getting all of this shit done. This shit's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean,
the thing about it is they ain't got nothing else better to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody else. Like, you understand? Like, it's a different, like, gay petty is a different type of petty, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit. I'm not even saying that shit to be funny. I'm just being dead ass, bro. Like, gay petty is a different level of petty. Like, it's one of the highest levels. Real shit.
Why do you know that, bro?
I got gay siblings. Like, I see gay relationships. Like, gay petty is a different. Gay petty is is probably like a championship level compared to straight petty. Like, straight petty, like, you only gonna go so far.
Right.
Like, you gotta understand, gay petty, you got niggas who practice shit in the mirror on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wait a minute, they practice in the petty.
I'm saying you got niggas who practice in heels and females who practice in Timbs. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas be rehearsing shit in the mirror, bro. Like, I ain't like everybody got know somebody gay in their family. I'm not lying. You know what I'm saying?
I got a cousin that well, I think she's bisexual, but she like well, call it what you want, bro. I prefer to use the terminology that person prefers me to use to call that person. So if Billy wants me to call you Sheila, that's your name. Stay away from me.
She like seasonal dick. That's what that is.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, for the most part, at least over the year, I haven't talked to her in a minute either, so I don't want to get too much of the shit out there.
That's all.
But she didn't do that type of shit though. Like, she was like, if you didn't see her with who she was with, you wouldn't think that she was gay. She didn't, like, you know, like some women, like, they studs, or some women, you know, like, you can kind of tell. Like, with her, no, she just, you know, cool chick.
You know what I don't get, and I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I really don't understand. Like, if studs hate men, right? why is your mannerism portrayed to be masculine?
That's interesting.
You know what I'm saying? Like why is the mannerisms and everything portrayed to be masculine? But you gotta go, but you got, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I don't understand. Like the same shit I feel about with gay men. Like if you don't like women, like why is your mannerism feminine?
That's a good point. I mean,
Like it's like, and I don't like, and I'm like I'm saying this like, and I'm saying this with all open mindedness. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't been like it's some theories as far as more than two genders. It's theories of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm open minded enough to listen to these things.
I
Not saying
mean,
I
you
believe
you
it.
could be a hermaphrodite.
Right.
So isn't that a whole nother gender or no?
That's an exception. That's an exception to the rule. Hermaphrodite's an exception to the rule.
Mm.
It's different. Like I worked with a
That's got
nigga.
to be some weird shit, bro.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Like you got to be
Gotta.
like pissing all over yourself.
Yo, I worked with.
I'm sorry.
I worked with a nigga. I worked with a nigga. This nigga was 6'1". This nigga was like an 8th degree black belt, bro. Like he was a little weird dude. You know what I'm saying? This nigga showed up to work one day in a sundress
Oh.
and sandals. You know, like, and the nigga was transitioning, and the nigga name, I forgot what bro first name was, yo, but the nigga transitioned. He wanted niggas to address him as Tanya, and if you didn't, it was a lawsuit.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you didn't address this nigga as how he wanted to be addressed.
Okay, but I got no problem with that though. Like, although I disagree with what you're doing, like, if you change your name to Tanya and you want to be called fucking Tanya, I'm gonna call your ass Tanya. That's not that to me. That's just too simple of a problem that people get caught up in. Like, I don't have to agree with what you're doing.
You couldn't talk shit to nigga because he could fuck you up.
Well, see, that was the problem right there.
Yeah, you couldn't even talk shit to the nigga. You couldn't call him a sissy because he could break your fucking neck.
Yeah, like that. That was the problem right there. Like niggas know you can't really beat him up. That nigga gonna call him Tanya, nigga.
Yeah.
And the what? That's the worst L in the world, man. To get your ass beat by a nigga in a sundress.
That's the fact. That's the fact. Hey, quit playing, Tanya. You play too much, yo.
Hey, at some point they gonna figure out how to make the motherfuckers have kids too. Don't think they not.
I hope I'm dead.
I'm just saying, but that's the point, bro.
I hope I'm dead.
That's
I don't
the point.
See that shit,
I think that's the point, bro.
Yeah.
Once they can get that segment of the population to voluntarily fuck up their bodies, they can recreate them. And then they can just make a one set species. See, that's some shit right there when you dig it up in a million years, bro. That's going to be a bar. And they gonna.
But yo, the crazy shit is it's a theory that the world started off unisex. You know what I'm saying? That females produce life asexually. That's a theory.
I mean, but there's and with that, like my thing with that one is, and when they be like, well, the oldest living bones were a woman. It's true, so far. Like how many millions of years was that before we found those bones? You feel me? It might be another 2 million years before we find another set of bones. What if those is just dudes? Then what? Like we only speaking for our time frame in space, but if you're going to, like nothing is absolute really except death.
That's a fact.
And even then we really don't know if that's absolute because you only get one shot at it. Most niggas ain't coming back after being dead 6 years. At least I don't know. The world is going crazy. Sex dolls, I'm not really opposed to the sex dolls. I'm just not. And I'm sorry, like if you're just not tuning in, man. This is the water cooler because My daughter had a baby this week, and we just decided to just talk about some shit today. And we'll be back with part 2 tomorrow. If you do want to call up, what is that? 216-539-0659. Carmen got to call up one day. The world is going crazy. Sex dolls, trans getting pregnant. And I'm not really opposed to the sex dolls. It's not my thing.
Listen.
It's not my thing, but like
I'm not
you in your house.
Bro, listen. It's only one sex joint I'd smash, bro, and it's the Roxy. Yo, Roxy Reynolds got a mold, my nigga. I wouldn't give a fuck what nobody said, my nigga. Like I run up on it. Like niggas really love me, yo. Listen, my next long-term relationship, like I'm gonna have to have Roxy in the closet, yo.
Are you real? You really, bruh? And shout out to Sunray, man. Peace from Australia. Are you really would buy a sex doll, bruh? And put it in and keep it in the closet?
Listen, I'd smash that shit in front of my woman.
That'd be.
You understand me?
Gotta be so weird.
I would do that shit in front of my woman, my nigga. Like, man, listen, bro.
That's so weird.
It just depends. I smash
so...
that shit in front of my girl. Like, yo, Roxy Reynolds
is weird, man. I would know, bruh. That just, ugh.
You don't know who Roxy Reynolds is. That's why you saying that shit.
No, but I do know a plastic doll, bruh.
It's not a doll.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's an action figure.
Nah, I couldn't do the whole like doll figure joint. Like Roxy Reynolds sells a mold of her ass and vagina and like her like thighs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like she literally, it's niggas buying this shit. You can smash it,
bro.
But I mean, like it's no.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. We actually got a caller, bro. What's good, fam? You there? What's good, fam? Hello. What's good? Who this?
Hey, this is Patrice.
What's going on, Queen?
Nothing. I want to get in on this conversation about this doll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, what you got, Queen?
Well, I really want to let him know that that's not a turn on for a woman. That turns us off to know that he wants to fuck on a doll.
I would think so.
Hold on, it's not a doll.
It's an action figure.
It's not a doll.
It's an action figure.
Imitation of life.
What if I use it as a it was a preview? What if I gave you a preview of everything you was about to get, and I burnt this doll ass up? I wore that doll ass out. You ain't gonna be like, You ain't gonna scratch your neck a little bit and ponder, like,
I'm gonna ponder how crazy you are.
Yeah, bro, that's just weird.
Why you want to do it as an action doll? Why you want to have sex with an action doll and you got a real woman in front of you?
No, now listen. I'm not saying the action doll would be my first choice. All I said was I'm not even pro doll. All I said was like for me.
Wait. No, bro, you're not about to get away with that shit. No, you can't be like I could use the doll 1 or 2 times, nigga, but I ain't really pro doll. Hey, get the fuck out of here, bro.
I know Roxy Reynolds. I said Roxy Reynolds. I said only Roxy Reynolds. I don't know about no doll shit. Roxy Reynolds will have a doll.
What?
Roxy Reynolds got some other shit. That's what I said.
Is it or is it not an actual breathing woman?
Yeah, but like, yo, what if I could do it?
No, you didn't answer the question.
You have a woman on the line right now that's telling you that is not cool.
Right.
That is nothing that's going to turn us on at all.
What?
In fact, it's going to make me want to get up and leave. Like, look at this weird ass dude.
You done went from the cool nigga she liked to a serial killer potentially.
How do you think niggas feel when y'all got dildos and vibrators? Like, why is that acceptable and that's not?
I didn't say that was acceptable. I'm talking on what you're talking on. We didn't even go into that. But I'm telling you right now, the visual of that
is weird, nigga.
A black man, a black king doing that.
Like, hey, baby, hold on. Let me get in the closet right quick. I want to whip out Roxy. I just want to show you what I got.
I light some candles and all that shit, nigga. Light some candles. Play some Jodeci, nigga. What?
You're gonna have a woman running, thinking how weird and crazy this dude is, and then she could
Hey,
tell
I tell you
all her homegirls
I
about that experience.
I bet you to be some of the best sex of her life, and she ain't gonna forget that shit.
Right, but it ain't gonna be her. She gonna be a replacement Roxy. She gonna be
nah.
like you gonna have her sleep on the couch, and you and Roxy
You
gonna be
said, oh
cuddling.
no. Hold on. You said, oh no. So you gonna choose an action figure over a real life woman?
That's a faithful threesome.
Oh
Are you
my
serious?
I don't know.
Oh wow, you just got worse, bruh.
That's a faithful threesome.
No, bruh. I'm telling you, you went from the cool dude to that nigga could potentially murder me. Let me get out of here.
Nah,
You
man.
know?
Like there is no.
Nah.
How do you even introduce an action figure like that into the bedroom? That's got a name after somebody.
The same way women introduce vibrators and dildos into the bedroom.
No, it's not the same.
Why is it not this? See, this is the hypocrisy I'm talking about.
It is.
This the shit I'm.
Yes.
This the shit I'm talking about. This is what I'm
Extremely.
talking about.
Extremely.
It's extremely.
Yes.
Because you're talking about a whole entire body.
It's not an
Right.
entire body. No,
I think
listen,
it,
hold
no,
on,
it's not.
let me
no.
clarify. Let me clarify.
I think it's
Okay.
just the butt.
Yeah, please do.
Roxy Reynolds accessories is strictly hips, ass, and box. It's not
So
a
no
whole
face.
body.
It's not attached
No
to a whole
face.
body.
No
Oh
face.
man.
It's the actual box.
Hey,
the ass.
this one is not going well for you, bruh.
No,
I'm
man.
jealous.
Let me.
That's even worse.
Hey, so Rome is on some meth. That's one comment.
No, I'm not.
And,
When I'm saying,
wait,
all
hold
I'm saying is
on. How you pass up real warm box for silicone box?
I'm gonna fuck both of them.
Oh my goodness.
And hey, this is the next question. So what are you doing? You picking and choosing what body part you want to play with that night?
I mean, how we doing?
So you're going in the closet and saying, "Oh, I just want to feel on some tits tonight." So you bring out the breast and you leave all the rest of the body parts in the closet.
It depends.
I mean, what's the purpose of all these different parts?
It depends on how you acting.
So let me ask you this: when she get mad at you and burn Roxy up, what you gonna do?
Buy another one.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah,
Ask
listen.
how much she costs.
She not.
I want to know
Listen,
that.
if she not acting right, I'm gonna go holler at Roxy.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, how much does Roxy cost? How much are you spending on her?
I heard it's about like 300.
Are you serious? $300?
I heard.
Wait a minute.
Somebody told me.
And how much money are you spending on these women when you taking them out on dates and things like that?
Probably no. It depends. If I'm smashing that night, it's like for the room, it's probably like it's gonna be close to like 300. Like for dinner, we probably gonna go to a movie or something. Movie's expensive. That's probably like another $50 for real. You know what I mean? And then you add a room onto it. Like that's damn near $300. I mean, for real. I'm just saying.
Wow, bro.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Roxy don't talk back either. You know what I'm saying? Like,
saying, like you have.
Oh, you gonna go there? You gotta go there.
I mean, she not.
Everyone doesn't talk. Everyone doesn't talk back.
She not trying to get my.
Some women do drop wisdom when they speaking to their man. That's different.
You need therapy, bro. I'm just saying. There's something wrong, man.
He said $300
He heard.
to get that artificial love.
Allegedly. We're not sure. Just
Yeah, allegedly I heard it's like $300. You know what I'm saying? Somebody told me that.
Oh my goodness, man! Yeah, bro. I'm
lost for words. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying.
I don't even know what to say.
I'm just saying, bro.
That is the weirdest shit that I think that I've ever heard in the history of me.
It ain't that weird, my nigga. Like if you ask niggas,
That's pretty weird, bro.
it ain't that weird, man.
Yeah.
It ain't that weird.
Yep, bro. That is. You could actually
I mean,
do it to a porn star if the money is right. Probably not for $300 though. And if it is a $300 porn star, I don't think he wants them.
If a woman masturbates with a vibrator or a dildo, is that weird?
No. We've established that it is hypocritical.
So if a dude,
you break out
go cheat
a rubber ass.
Instead of a dude gonna go cheat on his woman, he wouldn't and bust out the roxy in the closet and went and handle his business. You would condone him opposed to him going cheating?
Yes, nigga.
Why you gotta go cheat? Why do you have to go cheat?
Yes, I would. Yes.
Because my woman couldn't accept roxy.
Oh.
So I mean,
let's be fair though. I'm sure
that's just oh my goodness.
I am sure that there's probably some woman or two out there that would actually somehow, in some way, shape, fashion, or form, appreciate roxy in you. I'm also fairly certain that said woman probably doesn't consistently take showers. Definitely does not shave under her arms.
Listen, it's women,
and may or may not use sanitary napkins.
Listen, we talked about this earlier. It's women out here right now who will sleep with gay men, knowing the nigga gay.
Right.
Well, fuck that nigga.
And
you know
honestly, it's probably more women that would do that that would deal with some dude with a fake doll.
There's no way you're gonna tell me that a woman wouldn't deal with a nigga who don't get real ass. He get artificial ass. There's no way you're not gonna tell me she's not gonna deal with that. You know how many women would be like, nigga, that's it? Oh, all right. It might be a little weird, but at the same time, she ain't gotta worry about the nigga running around. Like, man, nah, baby. You know what I'm saying? I went, me and Roxy had an appointment earlier today. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I'll see when I get home.
Nah.
Okay, let me ask you this then, since we on this topic. So you and the love of your life live together, and you come home one day and she's playing with her toys, and you like, oh yeah, let me join in. She like, nah, I actually want to, play with my toys instead of you, and you go elsewhere. You be okay with that?
No, I'm gonna jerk off right then and there and go about my business.
He ain't being realistic.
Yeah, you would be so upset, man. You would be upset.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes,
I'll whip out right then and there and jerk off and go about my business.
So you're a man with no pride, is what you're saying, huh?
Ooh.
No,
you have no pride, no ego in you, nothing. That's what you're telling us.
No, but listen, when you gotta deal, like, all right, listen, I am this is 29. I am a vagina enthusiast. You understand? And what comes along with that is you got to understand that sometimes, like, you might be attracted to somebody, and your mate's gonna be attracted to somebody else too. Now, wherever that goes, it's wherever it goes. But at some point in time, you have to understand the fact that and accept that people are going to be attracted to your mate and want to fuck your mate. That's a fact. So for me,
right,
I'm secure enough within myself, and as far as my sexual relationships and my emotional relationships with women, as far as to say, yo, you're going to do what you want to do, period. It don't mean I fuck with you no more, no less. So it just depends on what's negotiated. Like, yo, like I'm like that, all that ego and all that shit. I had all of that shit, but I shedded all of that shit too. At the same way I walked around with my chest stuck out, prideful, full of ego and pride and all of that shit. Man, I dumped that shit too because that shit got me nowhere. It got me jammed up. Mm-hmm. It ain't do shit but cause me trouble. So you're right. I am one of them niggas now. No ego. None of that shit. Yo, I've been.
You don't have a drop of that in you as a man.
Yeah, that nigga lying.
And I'm not saying that you can't control your shit. I'm not saying that at all. But it's very hard for me to believe that you have no ego in you at all as a man.
You know what it is though. Like Rome is not necessarily traditionally egotistic. You know, like talk about some working out shit. That nigga got an ego, but when it come to women, he's completely, and sometimes too brutally honest for some women. And like it's okay, but see the problem is that he think it's okay for that weirdness of his, and not okay for somebody else's weirdness, and criticize us for being hypocritical.
Oh wow!
When you being hypocritical too, Rome, because you're doing the same thing about somebody else's behavior.
I'm pro hypocrite though.
Right.
So
you can't use that against us then. You can't say we being hypocritical.
In regards to what?
Really anything at this point, but in regards to this conversation.
I'll say, let's see, I'll be like, I'll say, yo, I'm a hypocrite when it comes to what I do as far as me flirting with women or me cheating. Like, I'll tell you I'm completely hypocritical about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of other shit I'm not hypocritical about. I can just call it how it is. It's right or wrong, left or right, up or down.
No, you call it how you see it.
I call it how I see it.
Right. Well, that don't mean how it is. Because I'll be right 99.9% of the time. Okay.
See, like,
my bad. 97.9% of the time. I've been off my game the last month or so.
You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things. Like, I embrace my hypocrisy opposed to me denying it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm biased, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you.
Right.
I'm definitely biased.
Right.
But at the same time, it don't mean I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You
yeah.
heard me?
Yeah, we definitely both some hypocrites.
It don't mean I don't know what I'm talking about either.
Oh, well,
I just embrace it.
Yeah. Your shit just be on a whole nother level. You know?
Yeah, he's just in his own world.
Yeah. That's wrong.
I'm not in my own world though. I'm in the real world. I'm in the real world.
Yeah.
Like,
you are. Your world.
This ain't the Matrix.
I'm not gonna allow that, Carmen. No, Roman will not be hanging out with no Malik Yoba. I'm not. No, it's not happening.
Oh nah. See, you gotta chill, Carmen. You gotta chill.
I can't let you do that to my boy.
What vibe would I give off that? Because I said I fuck Roxy Reynolds, Mo. Man.
No, nigga, listen. You said you fuck like a tin can, basically.
No, I'm full apart.
Right.
Google Roxy Reynolds.
But
and you understand.
Giving a plastic booty a name does not change it until that person. It's still a plastic booty.
It doesn't. But is it really any different than a nigga watching porn and jerking off?
Yes, hey, it is very different.
When he's doing these things to these objects, he's letting us, he's displaying that to us.
Like isn't that better than me cheating on you though? Isn't that better?
No,
isn't that better?
Bruh.
No, how about don't cheat? How about leave the toys at the store?
No, I'm with that. I'm with that too. If it's a no toy policy, it's a no toy policy, and we do our thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the same time, if you're not willing to embrace what the fuck I got going on, look, when you want some bullshit, I'll be with Roxy in the closet. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just it.
That's still just weird, bro.
That's why you're supposed to find someone that's equal to your set.
But see, that could easily be a nigga saying, I'm going over Larry's house and I'm going to go over my side bitch house.
I mean,
that
but
could easily it
don't matter. I don't want neither one of them.
But
I don't want you cheating on me, and I don't want you fucking on toys. It doesn't matter. They're equal to me.
I'm gonna burn that toy ass up. I'm gonna do you the same. I'm gonna do you the same way.
The visual would tear me up.
That's just so weird, bro. And I am not sure how, in the planet of vocal cords, we have spent like 20 minutes talking about a plastic booty named Roxy.
This is Roxy Reynolds, my nigga. It's Roxy Reynolds.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Understand.
I do apologize in the future. And I am not of the ilk that a plastic butt is something to be sitting at home online looking up to see how much it costs, allegedly, pulling out your credit card
300.
No, realizes you only had 275 left and crying on your keyboard.
Do you still need to look at pornos when you're playing with your toys?
Yo, what I'm saying, y'all don't understand or appreciate who Roxy Reynolds is. Like, there's niggas in the chat who know who the fuck I'm talking about. Niggas might not admit it, but niggas know who Roxy Reynolds is, my nigga. Roxy Reynolds is a goon.
I have no idea who she is. However, it's quite possible you are right. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that she is the best thing in the history of best things ever in the history of mankind. You won't be with her,
I'm
bruh.
not even saying all of that. Like, that's not like it's
you
like
don't even get legs, do you? It's just a butt.
No, it's hips, ass, box, and the upper leg. You know what I'm saying? Not low.
See?
That shit sounds crazy because it's just fucking funny and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Sound like one of the skeletons' bodies.
You buy a little person version.
No. You know what it sounds like? You know those little dummies that you do CPR on? They just have the upper body.
Yeah, that shit sounds crazy, my nigga.
Right.
But like, yo, on everything, when I seen that shit, like, I screenshot it and sent it to my best friend. It was like, yo, you really love me. You know my birthday, December 6th. You know what I'm saying? Like, on everything, yo.
So you actually asked for that.
That's bold.
It ain't got no arms.
I didn't ask. I suggested.
You had little nubby legs.
Man, listen, bro.
You don't even get feet, huh?
He's trying to tell us that he didn't spend his money on it. He had somebody else to buy it for him. That's what he's allegedly trying to, imply.
On everything I screenshotted my best friend. I sent it to her, and I was like, yo, look, you really love me. You know what I'm saying? You know my birthday coming up. Like, it had the price tag on it and everything.
Bro,
it was a joke. You know what I'm saying? But I did it though. I did do it though. It was a joke, but I did do it.
That is the weirdest. We have definitely hit a new low, bro. That is the weirdest thing in the history of, although hilarious.
Hey, niggas do weird shit every day, my nigga. Niggas not real enough to admit it. Like, I embrace, like, I joke about this shit all the time, my nigga. Like, that shit ain't about nothing, yo.
Yeah, but I be thinking like, this nigga cannot come up with anything sillier, and somehow, bro.
I was like, I have to call in. I have to call. What the hell is going on?
That's pretty dope too. Definitely dope, because we'll sit up here and talk about the weirdest shit, as evidenced by the last conversation. And it was something I think it was something about video games back in the day, and I could not remember, man. But I do remember, like, and don't ask me why. Like, I got a Atari computer when I was a kid, and to this day I regret not taking that motherfucker serious. Had I'd be extra rich on some computer shit. Anyway, that's Jobs Disappointment number 3002. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, sometimes sometimes I do have some random shit, man. And typically on Thursdays we don't do the water cooler, but this was a special occasion, so, and we'll do yeah. Plus, we ain't had shit to talk about really, and we just horrible.
Well, I appreciate the laugh.
Oh, we horrible. We appreciate you. We horrible staying on topic though. So instead of like running from that shit, we just kind of embrace it. Say fuck it, And sometimes it works, and sometimes it's terrible. Like, we had a horrible show a couple of shows ago. Like, I thought about that shit. I was like, man, I was terrible. I don't think it was a horrible show. I think I was just terrible. Talk about Kawhi whipping the Lakers' ass. Hey. Kawhi a beast though.
Yo,
don't do that. Don't do that.
Kawhi's a monster, yo. But at the same time, the Clippers got a better team, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, it usually take LeBron like 15 games to get in sync with a new
We got to
team.
figure it out.
You know?
We got to figure it out. That was our first
they'll
game. We got 80-something other games to go. Let's not get hung up on that one game.
No, what they need to do, man, is have Anthony Davis handle the ball at the high post and let LeBron post up. Niggas got to realize, man, like I hate to break it to y'all, and I'm a LeBron fan, but he old, bruh, in basketball years. Like, he is old.
He is old, but the Lakers didn't have Kyle Kuzma. That's another 20 points a game. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Clippers ain't had Paul George. The Clippers ain't had Paul George. Kawhi's numbers will go down with Paul George in the game.
No, they won't, bruh.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, they will.
No, they won't. Kawhi's going to get buckets.
Yes, they will, because they're going to be distributing the ball more easily. He don't have to do it by himself.
Kawhi Leonard, at this point, is the best player on the planet, bruh. Bar none. He's going to get his buckets.
I'm not arguing that, but what I'm saying is him and Paul George play the same position, bruh. It's not like the benefit of LeBron and AD is they both play two different positions. They didn't even like Lakers didn't even do a pick and roll.
No, don't they got what's his name playing the 4 though? Kawhi?
Who?
Kawhi.
No, we don't play the 4. Too small. Play the 4.
I mean, it's different. It's a different world now.
They play the same. They play the same position. Lakers didn't have Kyle Kuzma, and the Lakers offense, like that particular game, they were focusing on getting AD the ball. Like, they're experimenting, bro. Like, I know basketball. They experimenting. It didn't.
Exactly what I said. They playing around trying to see what's going to work.
Yeah, they're trying to see what's going to work, and they're not going to really see what's working until Kuzma gets back.
Bruh.
Because Kuzma, like the bench got outscored 60-19.
Kawhi Leonard is not going to lose shots, though. Them other niggas on the team is going to lose shots when Paul George come back. Kawhi Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard, an efficient motherfucker. Like, he don't take bad shots, bruh, ever.
Nah, I follow you on that, but I'm just saying it's going to be different. Like, with Kuzma in the game, it'll be totally different. The bench scoring the only difference in the game was the bench. And LeBron, for real. Was the bench and LeBron.
That's not going to change. That's not going to change.
That is going to change.
No, it's not. Their bench, LA's bench is going to be even deeper, actually, when Paul George get in the game. Because somebody got to go to the bench. Now they get better. Like the Lakers, like they basically mortgaged the farm for LeBron and Anthony Davis. That ain't enough, bro.
That's a fact.
That ain't enough. Kawhi Leonard is better than anybody on the Lakers, bro. Let's admit it. Be honest.
Yo, but it's no different. It's no different than niggas was saying Kobe was the best player in the league when LeBron was in his 11th, 12th year and Kobe was old. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what happens. But niggas it's like niggas trying to hold LeBron to the same standard as KD and shit. When Jordan was old, niggas wasn't holding Jordan to no standard as the next niggas.
Are you
like,
kidding
it's
me,
just
man?
biasness.
When that nigga went to the Wizards, man, niggas clowned him from coast to coast. There was a bad look, nigga. Like, ain't nobody. He ain't get no pass for that shit. And when Kobe shot 1,000,000 times and got 60 points after 37 years in the league, niggas was like Kobe shot 1,000,000 times. Like, people,
he got 81 points.
I mean, yeah, but he shot.
Yeah, he was 21 for 60.
Right, like he shot a gazillion times, and people called him on it.
Let's get that number right, though.
All right. Get a man his credit. But as of today, in the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is the best player.
I agree.
That's not going to change whether Paul George suit up, whether LeBron suit up, a healthy KD. That nigga's still going to be the best player. He just ain't a rah-rah type of cat.
Yeah, the only concern you can have for him is you just hope that he don't re-injure himself.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. But shit, that's
both them niggas are injury prone.
We got 87 games to go, so it's very possible.
Man, that nigga take 3 different teams to the chip, bro. They're gonna be talking about he possibly the GOAT.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Well, he's very close to doing that because I think the Clippers. I don't think the Lakers are going to be anywhere near as good as people think. To be honest,
You're wilding.
I think
You're wild.
they're going to be and mark my words on this. They're going to be the 7th or the 8th seed out of the Western Conference.
Oh hell no!
And put this on record too while I'm at it. They are going to lose in the first round. They won't get swept, but they will lose.
Only if we had players that's injured, yes. But if our players is not injured, hell no, that's not going to happen.
When you start the argument with I stop listening because I know.
Well,
I'm just saying.
That's the only way that scenario is going to work for you.
I'm just telling you. Write it down. You got it on wax. 7th or 8th seed and out in the first round, the LA Lakers.
Okay.
You know,
bet
whether they healthy, whether they hurt, and I don't buy that if they hurt because everybody got that same risk.
Well, hey, and it's true for everybody.
You know,
I'm not saying it's true for the Lakers. It's true for any team.
I'm saying at their optimal level, I'm gonna give them. You know, I wish them nothing but success and health. You know, but as far as on the court, yeah, they're going to be out in the first round. People are going to be mad.
Okay, yeah, I don't agree with that. But we shall see.
It's like Rome be walking through the club and shit for just 1 second and then go back outside to the crickets. Right. See the Carmen on that. Yeah, I'm right. Like, that's a fact, you know. Just like my Pistons is trash. They've been trash for a long time. You know,
that's a fact.
You know, love Joe Dumars as a player, fucking Hall of Famer, no question. As a GM, he did good as far as getting them there. But as far as leave for the future, he made some really horrible moves at the end. Like, he pretty much was just was ready to get fired, and they wouldn't fire the nigga. Oh, that's cold.
Because it's Joe Dumars.
Yeah, but it's kind of set us back some years, and they've done some dumb things. What the hell is it? What? It's like it ain't a club. It's an after hours joint. You know, have you ever been in the after hours joint, man? About 4-5 o'clock in the morning.
Absolutely.
That's some wild shit, bro. Like, I remember, this had to be like 30 years ago, nigga. Yes, that old. And it's me and a couple of my cousins, females, and we up in this after hours spot on the east side of town. One way in, one way out. And these niggas is shooting dice on the pool table. And one nigga pulls the strap out and shoots in the sky. The other nigga pulls the strap out and shoots that nigga. But he didn't drop the nigga.
Oh, wow.
Nigga, this shit was the most wild experience I had ever experienced in my young life, man. And we was stuck in that bitch. Because we was towards the back.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah. It did not stop me from going to after hours joints, bro.
I mean, yeah, I've been to after hour spots and putting the shootouts and all that.
That's pretty sad, bro. You know, and
it is.
The only reason I say that story so vividly is because it was 30 years ago. Like, niggas too old to be mad at me now. You know. But nobody died, nothing like that. You know, it was just like, bruh, like, if you pull your shit out, bruh, especially like in a spot like that, it's some niggas in there that don't mind killing you. And you got to know that. Right. You know, like, I am a fan of you exercising your right to bear arms. But if you know, do it wisely. Don't just pull your shit out thinking you're going to scare niggas. Because that other nigga was like, no, nigga, I'm so-and-so in this bitch. Bow, 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 bow. I ain't even know who the fuck so-and-so was. But I knew that nigga had a name. And if anything, that didn't hurt his reputation, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I learned a lesson that night. I learned some lessons over the years and shit, man. God damn, it's 8:43, man. I didn't realize that. What time do we start tonight?
7:10.
7:10. Oh,
Something
okay.
like that.
I don't know. And it's hard to really tell, like looking at the live stream, how much time we've been on. I can't tell. Anybody know how to do that? If you do, let me know. Oh, you know what? I think it's been an hour and only an hour and a half. I'm thinking I'm not even sure. See, and what's so fucked up is the lag. Like they be responding to shit we say like 30 seconds ago. So sometimes I'll catch something and I'll totally understand it, and sometimes I'll look at something and be like, huh? Because I didn't figure out what the hell I said. Santa don't bring naughty toys. Ain't no damn Santa, man. Like I'm sorry if you have children listening. Actually, if you got children listening still at this point, something's really wrong with you. Like you should have stopped like probably after he mentioned the rubber booty. And I'm sorry. It's not I'm sorry, Roxy. But yeah.
Yeah, no disrespect. Say it right. Say it right.
My bad. But there is no Santa Claus, man. And I never wanted my kids to buy into that shit. Nigga, I'm working overtime to get y'all niggas some shit. You gonna learn to appreciate some shit. And they did. So. But I wasn't about to get no credit to no fake ass nigga jumping down the goddamn chimney.
Right.
Now I will give credit to the Tooth Fairy. I'm not sure why, but I'm partial to the Tooth Fairy. Like I never was. I would literally be like, yeah, the Tooth Fairy left you so and so, and it just dawned on me how hypocritical that is. And Santa as like a character has got to be doper than the Tooth Fairy. Like the Tooth Fairy is kind of some gay shit. Nigga rolling around in a bunny suit in the middle of the night, fucking with kids' pillows. That's pretty gay. Like Santa is like a G. I think we got his own sleigh. He got magical fucking reindeer. Like this nigga never grows old. He got old, but stop getting old. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga can fly down your motherfucking chimney, and you cook cookies for that nigga.
Time call for desperate measures, nigga. Shit. He smoke like Newports.
I agree with that, nigga. Desperate times do call for desperate. I agree with that. Yeah, but Santa got to be the dopest. Like of the holidays, I'm thinking, what is it? Santa, it's the Easter Bunny.
Santa's a professional crackhead, my nigga.
How
like, how a nigga sneak down your chimney and you don't even know the nigga there, but you wake up and open the shit, a nigga leave you. That's crackhead shit.
No, it's not. That nigga not stealing. That nigga coming to bless you with gifts, nigga.
What do you think crackhead deals are, nigga?
Crackheads the niggas that break in and steal the shit Santa left.
Nah, man. I don't know, my nigga. Santa might be a crackhead, my nigga.
No, man. Come on, man. And he fat, bro. Santa is a pedo with gifts. Santa don't be going to no kid. Like, it's explicit. Like the Tooth Fairy inherently in his job description is put money up under the fucking pillow. So you gotta go in the kid's room. Santa Claus job description is nigga chimney, tree right there. Oh shit, they gave me some cookies and some milk, nigga. Let me get this snack and I'm out. That sounds like
a B&E. Like a B&E, my nigga.
But he's not taking anything.
Right, but at the same time, like, how many neighborhood crackheads you know ain't blessing niggas with shit?
Hey, if somebody broke into your house but didn't break anything and left you a brand new Xbox and PlayStation, you would be mad?
That's crackhead shit, though.
How, bruh? What crackhead you know giving out anything but diseases?
You got crackheads with conscience, nigga.
What?
Like,
you just reaching. You just want to be argumentative, bro.
I'm not.
I'm just saying.
Like, that shit's real.
Between the two of them, man, Santa Claus, like, just theoretically, Santa Claus is much doper than the fucking, not the Easter Bunny, but the Tooth Fairy. The Easter Bunny is whack as fuck. Like, I don't even really know what your purpose is. Like, you gotta get rid of that shit. And
I don't know, like,
what is that noise? Oh, it just went away. Nope, it came back. I'm not sure what it is. It's like somebody's radio or something.
Nah, that ain't me.
Oh.
Ain't none over here.
I don't believe in male holidays. And I love Christmas. I am a fucking Christmas fanatic. I get yes, I understand the origin. I know it, but it means something to me because I have fond memories of Christmas, and I've tried to give my children fond memories of Christmas for no other reason than they deserve to have fond memories. So yes, I fucks with Christmas. Certain holidays, and it's not like I'm doing it from a religious aspect or quote unquote why, whatever. It's just I like the lights. When somebody take the time out to put 100,000 light bulbs on their crib, I like that shit. I like the smell of a tree. I like going to pick that motherfucker out. I like that.
I like
going
to get plates.
You
like all that other shit. Like I don't really care about. I like going to go eat when niggas cook for the holidays. Like that's about it.
And see, I like the pageantry of this shit. I like gifts up under the tree. And now we got a fucking fireplace. Gotta get that shit working because that's just gonna be some magical fucking shit. And I'm gonna post pictures of my magical shit. And y'all niggas gonna be like, nigga, that's Satan. Stop it. You worshiping so and so. And I'm like, ha 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 ha. I got a fire, nigga, and a fucking tree. Now. Y'all niggas don't get
I don't know, man.
Hey, I'm just saying, I'm not getting rid. Hey, if you can have a plastic fucking butt, I can have Christmas, bruh.
I don't know, my nigga. Like, because of the history of Christmas. Like, I know I could watch Roxy Reynolds' history.
And that's even worse. Like, ugh.
I don't know, my nigga. Like, that shit don't look like nothing bad. That shit like it's all good.
I just ain't that. I've never really been like the porn guy. Just thought that was weird.
That's why. That's why. That's why you don't understand. It's Roxy Reynolds, man. Like she's.
That's not true. That's not true. Don't you believe that? That is not true.
No,
that's why.
Like, bro, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about the name. It's a plastic booty. And the weirder part is describing it. Like it don't even have full legs. Don't have arms. It don't have a head.
Like, but it's alternative cheating, without cheating though. It's faithful cheating. It's like diet cheating.
I'd like to see you sell that. Like that would be interesting to know that. I'm curious like am I right about
you and your woman beefing, you know what I'm saying? Instead of, you know what I'm saying, she got worried about where you at. Like she know where you was at and all that shit. Like give me about 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Give me about 20 minutes of myself. I'll be all right. Nigga ain't gonna be mad no more. He gonna apologize, buy some flowers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a win-win for everybody.
At some point, she'll be replaceable and get dumped by a plastic butt. At some point, yeah.
I ain't saying that.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. Like you're gonna start
this
looking. First, it's gonna be, oh well, you know what? It's practical. I don't have to hear her talking shit. Next thing is gonna be, oh my goodness, you can do this and you can do that in your head. You imagining all type of shit. You ain't even got a whole fucking body. Next thing you know, you done convinced yourself you don't even need your old lady. You done put her ass out for a plastic booty.
That would never happen, nigga. That would never happen. But I'm just saying all that to say, isn't that better than a nigga going to run the streets and go smash on
no, it is
on other bro?
No, it's not, nigga.
I think it is.
No.
I think it is. I think more they may not admit it right now, but the more they think about it, like I think more women be more comfortable with that alternative opposed to a nigga going to run the streets and go smash other bros.
I mean, I would hope that they would just make better choices in men. As far as I don't want no dude cheating on me.
No, but see, you're not thinking about like this is the shit. Like women don't talk about all their built up bullshit that niggas don't trip off of. Like, what about all your bullshit that you do that I just let slide? You know what I'm saying? And I don't say nothing about it, and I really should not fuck with you because of the shit. You know what I'm saying? But I let it rock because I fuck with you.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a fair exchange to me. You know what I'm saying? Because women, I ain't gonna say it don't make sense, but a lot of women don't make sense half the time.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of shit that women do A lot of bullshit niggas will leave them for. We stick around anyway because we fuck with them, whatever the case may be. Niggas don't talk about that, and women ain't gonna talk about it either.
Well,
but it's true.
It's true, but it's vice. You know, like that go both ways. You know, men do some fucked up shit too.
It does go both ways. But what I'm saying is, for the other shit that niggas get away with, this is like in my opinion, a way less alternative. Opposed to a nigga going to go smash on random bras in the city.
You might be able to sell that.
That I'm just saying, like it's a healthy alternative.
You might be able to sell that. It's weird.
It's a little weird. I'm not taking away from that.
No. We cannot minimize the weirdness of that. Like, to say a little.
I'm not minimizing it.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, I'm not even saying it's something that I do. I'm just putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even saying it's something that I do, but it's something I'm putting out there.
Well, it's a strong possibility.
Nah.
For $300.
I mean, that's equivalent to a date, my nigga.
Where are you going for $300, bro? Oh, and Carmen said, do you like Pinky? Not sure who Pinky is.
From next Friday.
Huh?
Oh, Pinky, no. No, I mean, Pinky had her day, but Pinky got, she started like, she like eclairs or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just got chunky, yo. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like that. I ain't like chunky Pinky, but Pinky in her prime was the shit, too.
Jesus Christ, bro. How long have you been watching porn?
Like 11.
Really? Actually, I can remember like we snuck and watched porn and I was in middle school. So somewhere around like it's about the same age. And it was like, I don't know, 6, 7 of us packed in my boy basement and shit. How weird is that? You know, at the time we thought this shit was legendary. This is our first time watching porn and shit. Niggas in that bitch like, oh, what?
Yo, I'm just saying, yo, like I said, like niggas, like I said, Michael Jordan got inspiration to jump from the actual free throw line from Dr. J. Yo, you gotta watch your predecessors. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done smashed some bras in Tim's in the fitted hat. You know what I'm saying? In honor of Mr. Marcus. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the shit was cool. You know, you feel me? It was something to do. It was some other shit.
Yeah. So,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
have you ever heard of a Lexington steel doll?
A Lexington steel doll? No, I heard Lexington steel.
Oh,
they upon them.
No. Oh, okay. So she said, what if your woman fucked a Lexington steel doll? Would that be okay?
As long as I hit first.
Why should it make a difference?
Hey man, look, I ain't got no foot long, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely Gucci. You know what I'm saying? I'm super cool. You know what I'm saying? But like, I ain't got that. I gotta go first. You know what I'm saying? And if that's what you want to do afterwards, yo, you know what I'm saying? By all means, like, look, as long as I got a sandwich and something to drink afterwards, yo, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you pack me a little lunchbox or something afterwards, yo, I'm good.
Oh, okay. So it's okay for you to mess with your doll beforehand, but you got first dibs on your old lady.
No, what I said was, if me and my old lady beefing,
then you.
That's what I said.
You moved. That's Plan B.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's what I said.
I had no idea what she was talking about with the Lexington steel. Pause. I feel uncomfortable, but that was funny as fuck, bro. That was hilarious. Oh shit. Damn, we ain't got but about 10 minutes left. Don't forget your shout outs, bro. Who you got?
Shout out Keys Development. Shout out 300 Gangsters. Shout out everybody tuning in, man. All the moderators, everybody rocking with us. Subscribe and like, share the show, please. Follow me on IG at striving for perfection _43. And holla at us tomorrow. We got part 2 popping, and we'll have more shit in order.
No, we probably won't, bro.
You may be right.
And I'm sorry, Queen. What was your name? She might have hung up. I can understand that though. Anyway, man. Yeah, let's get out of here, man. Shit, it's been dope though, man. I definitely enjoyed the show. You silly, bro.
All right.
You're a wild boy. I'm just saying.
All right.
Oh, shout out to Carmen Dub, all as always. And don't forget to like the fan page, man. My skin is my sin. Check out the website, myskinismysin.net. Oh, and don't forget to check out mrochelle.com. Oh, and you gotta check out that Cop Watch next Wednesday at 11 p.m. on BET. It was pretty dope. Shout out to my grandbaby, man. Shout out to you, Nola. Welcome to existence. Love you. We out. Peace.